We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Sanders fields it at the 2. At the 30. He's tackled at the 32. Notre Dame's coaching staff, they know they've got a star wide receiver. They know it's going to be a hostile environment. With that, we went to practice this week, Kirk. They had a crowd noise pumped up pretty good getting them ready for this game.
Yeah, they've done everything that they can do to get this offense ready for a tough environment. They had the crowd noise all week long, making it tough to communicate for the quarterback and his receivers. Now it's here. Now it's the game, and we'll see if all that preparation pays off. One thing we know for sure, they want to get the football into the hands of this receiver early and often if they want to win this game.
From their own 32-yard line, second down. Zips it to the back. He's knocked out of bounds at the 38. 5, maybe 6 on that screen pass. First down grab. He gets hit out of bounds at the 48.
Great touch by the quarterback. Floating that one right into his hands. That takes some skill.
Throws into coverage, just picked off.
I just don't think he saw the defender, and he threw the ball right at him. That's what happens when you focus on one guy. You get tunnel vision.
From their own 45-yard line, first down. He's tackled at the 44.
This guy's out of his stance so quickly that he's really a nightmare to try to block. They found out right here on this play.
A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll bring up
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 45. Throws complete. He's got space to work. He's pushed out of bounds around the 47-yard line. It'll be short of the first after the completion.
Well, good effort by the defense to make sure they got him before he got to the marker.
The punter is going to try to pin him deep in their own territory with a good punt here. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That brings him second and 5.
And he's taken down at the 27-yard line. Throws it in a hurry. Brought down in the open field. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
And down he goes at the 47.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That brings up second and 1.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle. Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield. From the 47-yard line, second down. They come out in a 5-wide set. push him out at the 34.
Gain of 13 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 27.
Did you see how he looked that ball into his hands? That's how you catch a football.
And they've got the dime package in there to try and deal with this 5 receiver look. Makes the grab and out of bounds. So they'll pick up a 1st down there on a 4-yard completion.
Nothing special here. Quick pass and a good catch, but it keeps the chains moving.
It was a great read by the quarterback there to take the snap and throw it quickly to get the 1st. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. They'll bring him down at the 9-yard line.
Gain of 14 on the way. That makes it 1st and goal.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Out of bounds, around the 6-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. This is the 13th play of this drive.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Brought down at the 6.
Calling a loss of 3 yards. That brings us 4th and goal.
This isn't much more than an extra point. Notre Dame is looking to go up by 3. Kicks up, and it sails through the uprights.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding him to a field goal right there.
They line up to kick this one away. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 7 on the way. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Wants to throw outside.
This is incomplete. White intended receiver on the way. 3rd down.
Down. Motion. Oklahoma. If you kill it, motion me out.
Wow, that was close. I think the officials marked the spot correctly, and it gives them the 1st by highlight.
From their own 41-yard line. 1st down.
Set. Oklahoma.
Brown off the fake. Gets it out quickly. And he's tackled right around the 44-yard line.
That's the kind of play calling and execution I like to see. Being one-dimensional on 1st down can really stack the odds against you. It's better to mix it up.
Set. Check.
Up the middle for a nice gain. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the 1st. And they'll bring him down behind the line.
That's a loss of 3 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
I got one. Five to the right.
Fires it out. Tackle right around the 30. from the 30-yard line. It's first down. And they hit him in the backfield.
That's the loss of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. Setting up blockers, the running back's got it on the screen. Knocked out of bounds at about the 27-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
They've looked good so far on 3rd down in this drive. Let's see what happens here. And they make the stop, the 17-yard line. And this is the 11th play of the current drive.
It was a great play call, and it was very well executed. Any coach would be happy with that kind of outcome on a 1st or 2nd down play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. He's on the run. Touchdown, BC. And he converts the extra point. So a 12-play, 70-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
Boston College gets set to kick this one away. From his own goal line, he's to the 20. Brought down at the 31-yard line. Boston College's defense really came to play early in this football game.
Well, they've done a good job here early, but you know eventually this offense is going to start clicking. Let's see if this defense can sustain this for the rest of the game.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. On the throw, incomplete pass.
Brad, I don't know about you, but it looked to me that they just miscommunicated. It looked like the wide receiver was going in one direction and the quarterback was throwing it another direction. They definitely need to get on the same page.
He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry. There are 3 quarters remaining. The Eagles lead it by 4. And we welcome you back to the action here, and we have got a tight one going on in quarter number 2. Offense lines up in a 5-wide set, and the defense anticipating pass here. Quick throw, incomplete, one of his receiver.
He threw that ball so hard, I don't think anybody wanted to catch it.
He really got a hold of that one. Gets to about the 34-yard line.
Return for a gain of 12 yards.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Boston College is up 4. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
That was just smash-mouth, helmet-to-chin football by the defensive line there. They dominated the point of attack.
From their own 33-yard line. 2nd down. Tackle made at about the 39-yard line.
6 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Tight end right. Tight end right. 4 down. Mike Bond. Hey, alert. Bruin.
He's on the run. And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
That's a loss of 5 yards. That'll make it 4th and 10.
And down he goes at the 33-yard line.
I just love to watch this defense play. They've been flying all over the field today, making big play after big play. The crazy thing is we still have such a close game despite how well they play.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. He sails it long. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. And he hits the PAT. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Walker from the 2. Across the 30. He's taken down at the 35-yard line.
Boy, this has been a fun game to watch, going back and forth and back and forth. It's almost like watching a tennis match here. Whoever has the ball last, my guess, will be the team that wins it.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
Let's go! 180!
Slings it. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
He made a really good move at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes all you need to do is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
From their own 47-yard line. First down. He's taken down at the 49-yard line.
Gaining 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
Third down.
From the 48-yard line, it's 3rd down. They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. He's knocked out of bounds around the 40-yard line. Under pressure. He's got it out to his tight end. He's tackled at the 18.
A part of any quarterback's arsenal should be the ability to sell the run with a good fake. He does a really good job here on the fake, and then they pick up some nice yards.
From the 18-yard line. First down. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Loss of 3 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Mike 5. Down. Mike 5.
Gains his way to the 10-yard line.
That'll bring up 32.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Nice run there as they work the outside. It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Runs it left for a decent gain.
That brings up second.
And this is the 10th play of the drive.
Mike 5, Mike 5. Watch the backer, watch the backer.
And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. That makes it third and goal.
So here we go. It's 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Quick strike, and it's caught for the touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. So an 11-play, 67-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
An amazing drive for this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up to get this quarterback out of sync.
The score now, 14-10. Makes it to the 22-yard line. Notre Dame's players right now, I think, Kirk, are just plain frustrated on the sideline. They expected to be playing better than this. It's been through almost 2 quarters now. We approach halftime, and I think they're starting to feel the pressure build on their shoulders a little bit.
Nothing is worse when you're losing a game than to be able to lose your cool on the sidelines. Not only does that not help your own cause, but your opponent looks over and sees that, and then they know that they have you exactly where they want you. So when you're down and you're trailing, it's up to this receiver who's having a pretty good game in his own right to be able to maintain their poise and go out there as a team and play together. This is not the time to fall apart.
Pulls in the pass and steps out.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Mike 14.
Quick strike to the receiver. To the 20. And down he goes around the 10-yard line. That gives him 100 yards in the game.
You know, this guy continues to make plays, and what this can do is force the defense to have to double team. And if a defense starts to double team a wide receiver, it opens up avenues for other wide receivers and also the running game to try to exploit the defense.
And we've still got time left here in the second quarter, so this kid could really end up with a big game. Throws incomplete. They got a hand on it.
It's an intelligent play by the defender. All you have to do sometimes is get your hand on the ball.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 5. Finds the man. Touchdown. That's the second catch for 6 he's registered today.
The quarterback knew exactly where to put the pass, and the receiver went out there and made the grab. Good communication there.
So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. He makes the PAT. Notre Dame lines up for the kickoff. Walker fields it at the 2. Oh, what a hit.
Well, this is turning into a shootout here. Now, remember, the last time we saw this offense out on the field, they answered the bell and scored a touchdown. Can they do that now a second time?
6 points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, and they might be able to force him into a mistake.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down.
Pass it. 10-9.
Throws out, got his back again. And he's taken down at the 34-yard line.
Gain of 1 on the play. 3rd down.
complete.
Boy, great time to go with the play action. Defense was anticipating run. They came up to stop the ball carrier. The quarterback was able to find his receiver downfield. He makes a big-time play and a great catch for a first down.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10. Here's a screen pass, gets it to the back, and they push him out at about the 23-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Set! Ken Boston! Ken Boston!
Deep pass to the end zone. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
Breaks up the pass. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
And once again, they'll come to the line, try to convert on 3rd down.
Hey, Oklahoma! Check! Right line,
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. Brought down right around the 20.
Catch. That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 5.
Boston College can tie it up here with this kick. The kick is up, and the field goal is good. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. So we played 2 quarters. Good game here, 17-17.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. Both these offenses were off the chains in the first half. Defenses were completely powerless. David, you know I'm your biggest fan. I believe you're going to be a Hall of Famer someday. Great defender. But every game wasn't perfect. I remember a freshman game that you had at Georgia against Florida. Gators kind of got it rolling. What's that like for a defense out there when you feel like they're a step or 2 or 3 ahead of you all the time?
Well, it's frustrating, and a lot of times you don't have the answers. I mean, you sit there and you try new things, and you try the stuff you tried all during the week, and nothing works. And then you try something else, and it doesn't work. And sometimes it's just that the better players are on offense and their scheme's firing at a new level or a different level than you are, and you can't keep up. But you got to find some kind of positive. You got to make some kind of big play. So you get that coach on the other side, maybe throwing his visor a little bit or getting upset. Like, okay, we didn't get there yet.
I like that, big man. I got ball plays going to work. That's going to do it for David and me here in the studio. Time to get you back to the game. Brad and Kirk ready to take you home in the second half.
Heading into the 3rd quarter now. Tie ball game as we're set to resume play. Walker from the 2. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. A lot of times you'll see teams start to clinch up a little bit when games stay close well into the second half. You need to stay loose, keep doing what you've been doing all week in practice, and execute when it's time. It's caught, first down, and he's out of bounds. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 44.
Down. Blue 14. Blue 14.
Gets to about the 47-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
throws it out. Tackle at around the 48-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 46.
Watch the pass.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Set.
Now he's scrambling. And he's tackled at the 41-yard line. Run, and he's brought down.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 37-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Set. Blue 19.
And they make the stop at about the 25-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
They'll drop him for a loss.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. Inside the 10. Spectacular play, and now it's 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
It's 1st down. Chance for 3 or 7 here. 1st and goal inside the 5. He gets another carry. Tackle made at the 1.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Throws it and it's caught for the touchdown. And he adds the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He'll return it from the 3. He's tackled at the 30.
Kickoff returns 27 yards.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Makes the grab and he's knocked out of bounds. Big play right there.
That's good for a gain of 26 yards. 1st down.
Defensive coordinator anticipating this 5-wide set, and he comes in with his dime package. And he hits him hard at the 47.
That'll make it 2nd and 1.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Fires out quickly to the tailback. He's taken down at the 50-yard line. The D sniffs out the screen pass and holds him to a short gain.
Contain, contain, contain. That's the only way you can shut down a guy with 4.2 speed.
He chucks it downfield. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. Newsom awaits the snap. Notre Dame's game plan is to put the ball in the air, and you've got to have somebody to catch it on the other end, and they've got a good one.
Yeah, and this defense knew coming into this game that this is the difference maker, that they had to be able to slow down, and so far they've not been able to come up with the answers on how to slow him down and take him away from the offense.
He gets out to about the 6-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 6-yard line, 2nd down. Boston College up 7 points. Fires out to his receiver. He's tackled at the 11-yard line.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
And they're not going to get it. Great stop.
Gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 4th and
1. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. He's knocked out of bounds around the 38-yard line. What a day this receiver's putting together, Kirk.
Yeah, Brad, I think with this performance today, he's really sending a message to the entire country that this is a guy you've got to be aware of, and you better be prepared for if you line up against this offense.
And the funny thing is, he's racked up all the yards on just 5 catches. He's hoping that his teammates will start to play at his high level, because if not, they're in trouble. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Throws it in a hurry. And down he goes at the 21.
Reception.
How we do, D? That's how we do.
Gain of 17
They don't
yards.
want none of this.
First down.
He's got it out to his tight end. Touchdown, Irish. Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he hits the PAT. A quick 2-play, 37-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. Good game, 24-24. Notre Dame to kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. Now's when you start to approach each drive thinking that if you take the lead, then the momentum you gain feels that much more powerful.
Ready! Check, check! Stingray! Stingray!
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
This quarterback needs to give his playmakers a chance to make plays. He's got to be sure he gets the ball in their hands.
From their own 26-yard line. 2nd down.
Set!
They'll get him for a loss.
He just timed the snap count there and really made a nice play.
Setting up blockers, a running back's got it on the screen. And he's taken down around the 43-yard line.
That'll move the chains for another Boston College. First down.
From their own 43-yard line. First down. Gains his way to the 40-yard line. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. So So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Set. Okay.
Makes it out to about the 23. He is drilled at the 20-yard line.
3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From the 20-yard line, 2nd down. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. They'll bring him down at the 11th. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Brought down around the 2-yard line.
That's a gain of 9. That makes it 2nd and 2.
So with 1 quarter remaining, we get a tie game here, knotted at 24. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4.
Blue 14. Blue 14.
He tackles him for a loss.
Well, that's just a good call from the defensive side of the football. They know what this team likes to run, and they got the better of them that time.
It's the 11th play of the drive.
Roger, Roger. Mike 5. Mike 5.
Throws complete, touchdown. Nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
And he converts the extra point. So an 11-play, 73-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Sanders fields it at the 7. He's out to the 30. Tackle at the 33-yard line. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're 1 play away from a very different ball game. Quick strike to the receiver. Tackle around the 41-yard line.
Gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
He's at midfield. He makes his way to about the 48.
That's a gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
And he just gets rid of it. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Gets out to around the 38.
Brings him down. That's a gain of 10 on the play. That'll bring him 3rd and inches.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. 1st down.
Hands it off on the delay. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Gets it out quickly. And he's tackled right around the 28-yard line.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Makes it out to about the 20.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Mike 14.
Nice run to the outside.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And this is the 10th play of the drive.
3 down. Mike 14. Mike 14.
He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line. Makes the grab and steps out right away.
Call it a gain of 10 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
3 down. 14's the Mike. 14's the Mike.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! He really plowed his way into the end zone there. Great looking touchdown.
Once you get inside the 10-yard line, this halfback is automatic.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Notre Dame lines up for the kickoff. Walker fields it at the 3. Across the 30. Brought down at the 36-yard line.
I think any good football team has to have an ability to answer, and that's exactly what we just saw. One team scores a touchdown, the other team comes right back and puts another touchdown on the board. This is getting exciting.
This is when things get a little prickly. You need your playmakers to really come through here. Here's the run right. He's got nowhere to go.
That's a loss of 3 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
2nd down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on their own 33. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
Oklahoma.
Pass complete and taken down immediately.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Set. Blue 19.
And they get the sack.
You know, Brad, that time the defense brought the blitz, and I think it confused the offensive line. It's one thing to pick up the blitz, but you also have to be accountable for the defensive lineman, and that time the lineman got to the quarterback and came up with a sack.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. And what a game it's been for this quarterback, Kirk.
Well, it's been a fun afternoon because he's having a lot of success, and the reason is he's in tune with his receivers, and they're really playing with a great rhythm.
As much as the coach is loving the success his offense is having, he'd be even happier if they had the lead right now, especially against this opponent. We might have overtime in the back of our minds, but down on the field, that hasn't occurred to anyone. They want to end this thing in regulation. And they're going to put 6 DBs on the field to counter that 5-receiver look. Finds his receiver, and that's a 1st down. And they make the stop at about the 43-yard line.
That's a gain of 19 on the play. 1st down.
Now he's scrambling, and he's sacked.
A great defensive end in college football just pins his ears back and has, again, that extra instinct to know when to jump the snap count, when to take a chance on 3rd down. And it seems like they almost save their extra pass rush and extra incentive as far as their energy when it really matters on a 3rd down, when they feel like they can beat that offensive tackle and get off the line of scrimmage a little bit quicker. And that's something that I think we've seen him do throughout this game.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. Gets out to about the 48-yard line. Less than 3 minutes in the game. And he's level at the 44-yard line.
Calling a loss of 8 yards on the play. Fourth down.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Newsom is the punter. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. This is when things get a little prickly. You need your playmakers to really come through here. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Slings it. Tackle made at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 5, Mike 5. Down. Hey.
Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver.
Well, that was clearly a poor read on somebody's part. And the bad news is there was no defender around. If the pass was anywhere near him, it could have gone for a big play.
Pass it. Oklahoma. Hey.
Quick pass. He's taken down around the 40-yard line. It'll be short of the first after the completion.
Well, good effort by the defense to make sure they got him before he got to the marker.
Just under 2 to go in the game. It's away, and it's a booming punt. He's out to the 30. And they push him out at the 36. We might have overtime in the back of our minds, but down on the field, that hasn't occurred to anyone. They want to end this thing in regulation. And he hits him hard at the 42.
Number 13 makes the tackle at the 42-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Quick throw out to the receiver. He's tackled at midfield.
Gain of 8 on the play. 1st down.
Completes it, but he can't shake the defense.
Gain of 5 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Complete pass and hit hard as he came down with it.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Now he tries to buy some time. Just a tremendous play there late in the 4th quarter in a tie football game. And now it all comes down to the final seconds or overtime. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. And this one is a beauty. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Here we are late in the 4th quarter, and this is what this game has come down to. Every possession's going to count, and this could be the one right here. And down he goes around the 35-yard line. The Eagles taking their first time out of the half. 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. They'll have one more chance for the end zone. Going deep, lays it out there. Intercepted. It's the sophomore corner. That'll do it for regulation, and we are going to settle this one in overtime. Back to the action here, and we get ready for overtime. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
The penetration by the defense was so good on that play that it didn't matter who the ball carrier was. Anyone would have been brought down for a loss.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Check 13.
Nice run there.
Gaining 5 yards. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Out of bounds around the 21-yard line. Just a yard there.
Nice grab there by the tailback to at least move the ball forward for some positive yards.
So the kicker will come out and try to build a 3-point cushion here in overtime. Kicks up, and it splits the uprights. They come out in an empty backfield. And a quick throw. And he tackles him hard at the 18.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Caught, and he's hit immediately.
Harris races down at the 18-yard line. 3rd down.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
And he's taken down at the 2.
Gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Let's go deep.
This one is over.
Well, both teams have been fighting hard the entire game, and it just gets tougher in overtime. These guys deserve a world of credit for pulling this one out because it's been a real battle.
So this one goes final. A hard-fought, close game. Notre Dame, 37. Boston College, 34. That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.